All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and infinite glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Yahweh is the name of the Heavenly Father who the world calls God. And Yahushai is the name of his only begotten Son who the world annually calls Jesus Christ. I'd like to give double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well for preaching 100% truth in season and out of season according to Most High's will, the correct doctrine, all right, giving up their bodies as a living sacrifice unto the Most High, which is their reasonable service, all right? I'd like to say peace, all right, to the hopeful elect, all right? Keep on pushing, all right? Starting with the 144,000, down to 1/3 of all Israelites who will receive salvation out of America once destruction comes, all right? Until you confusion of faith, scatter across the globe who look like different heathen nations. But for your seed line, you go back to Israelite man, all right? I would like to say shalom to you, all right? Okay? I'd like to give more praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadash, for allowing me to do another video through the Holy Spirit. All right. In this video, all right, it's going to be on the 6.4 earthquake that hit Southern California today on 4th of July, all right, 2019. Okay, the year of Corona. Okay. So the Most High, all right, he scared these Americans today, all right, on their most prideful day. Okay. Because Most High is against America. Okay, he's against, all right, this wicked society. All right, he's to cause the arrogance of the proud to cease. Right, America's gonna get destroyed. All right, this earthquake was a sign in prophecy of biblical prophecy. All right, they were in the last days. Okay, because in Matthew, the 24th chapter. Okay, these are signs that give you that the Lord let his disciples know of when the last days will be, the end of the world. Okay. And one of the signs is, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. And these are the beginning of sorrows. Right? So earthquakes. Today there was a 6.4 earthquake in Southern California. And California is a wicked ass place. All right? Sodomites walking everywhere, homosexuals, transgenders, okay, proud, whores, okay, all wickedness in America. Okay. In my prior video, okay, not my prior video, but I was speaking on how the Messiah, right? He was gonna do something on 4th of July, all right, to make these Americans, all right, ruin their little 4th of July celebration, right? Because the Messiah doesn't care about Independence Day, all right. The Messiah doesn't care about this day, all right. He despises this day, okay. The Messiah could send his son back and destroy America, right? Because America's against, all right, the scriptures, the laws, right? America upheld is against the scriptures, all right? So I'm going to play a little bit of this video, all right, and get two more precepts, okay? Because this video is straight to the point, all right?
One should always be preparing for a big one. This does not make it less likely. There is about a 1 in 20 chance that this location will be having an even bigger earthquake within the next few days.
So she's saying there could be an even bigger earthquake in the next few days, all right? And it could be the Most High could do it, all right? The Most High can do anything, okay? The Most High has all power, all right? But with these devils, right, they're science of right tracking things or predicting things, okay? They're not the Most High, all right? They don't know if it's gonna be a earthquake, all right, in June of 2020, all right? They can't track these things, all right? They're the devil, they're mortals, all right? The Most High only controls all things, all right?
We have not yet seen the biggest earthquake of the sequence. It's certain that this area is going to be shaken a lot today, and some of those aftershocks will probably exceed magnitude 5, which means
All right, so you've been listening to renowned seismologist Dr. Lucy Jones, and I just want to highlight what she has been repeating, that we may not have seen the biggest shake yet. Again, if you're just joining us, 6.4 magnitude earthquake, epicenter in the middle of those red circles, Ridgecrest, about 150 miles away from Los Angeles, kind of in between Bakersfield and Las Vegas. I'm getting tweets from so many of you guys describing what it felt like. Sarah Seidner, just bringing you back in, that the word I keep hearing is rolling, shaking. And when it comes to Ridgecrest, you were reporting when we spoke last.
See, and these Edomites, all right, they're talking about this earthquake like it's like the biggest catastrophe ever. Like she's talking about it like it's something heavy, right, with weight. Okay, when there's no reported anyone dying. Okay, so that just shows you America. These Americans, all right, they're very weak, all right, in this flesh. All right, they're weak people. Okay, they're not used to trials and tribulations, right, and hardships. Okay, but that's all coming, all right, to America. All right, the Most High saving the destruction of America for last. All right. The Most High is the God of Israel, right? He's to save the elect, okay? The Israelites today are blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right? And the confusion of faith, right? Who go back right through the seed line to a black, Latino, or Native American man, okay?
Last about fires. Now you're hearing about rescues.
Yes, and I should also mention this. We are just getting this in from several different people in the Ridgecrest area that they have felt another fairly strong aftershock there in Ridgecrest. You heard seismologist Lucy Jones, who everyone in this area certainly knows. She is known around the world for her work with earthquakes. She said this area is going to see a lot of shaking today. She is on the money. They are feeling aftershocks as we speak. People are talking about how strong they feel, and they definitely feel another feeling of a sort of a rolling earthquake. It certainly doesn't feel good, especially when you've had one that is about a 6.4 magnitude. The other concerning thing, obviously, to people is this a precursor to something bigger? And again, seismologist Jones talking about the fact.
And it is a precursor to something bigger, right? Because the Most High is not gonna just keep having these earthquakes come up 6.4, all right, 5.2. Okay, the Most High is gonna ramp it up, all right. The plagues that are happening right now, okay, like these earthquakes, okay, the Most High is gonna ramp it up, all right. And ultimately, he's gonna send his son back, who the world enemy calls Jesus Christ, all right, to destroy this place, right. And in the midst of World War III, okay, America's going to get destroyed, all right? America's going to lose with thermonuclear missiles, ICBM missiles, all right? So all that's coming, all right? Earthquakes, tsunamis, all right? Leviathan waking up, what this world calls Loch Ness Monster, all right? That's all in the scriptures, okay? So all that's coming to America, right, in full effect, okay? For what? For its wickedness, all right?
Fact that there's a 1 in 20 chance that there could be a bigger event that happens. And just to give you some idea of how this works, I mean, she also told us before this press conference that there was a 4.2 earthquake that hit Ridgecrest just a half an hour before. That's right. Chile. This is why they tell you to get underneath something that's solid. So that table that you see there in the video, that is where you want to go, because things do fall, and a lot did detect the earthquake here in Los Angeles, but it may not have been strong enough here for us to get the alert. I looked on the alert, and it did say that an earthquake had happened. I just didn't know not even a second before. So,
all right, so the point is, all right, the Most High ruined, all right, America's 4th of July, all right, and their little Independence Day, all right. The Most High is not dealing with that, okay. So he sent a plague, all right, a minor plague, an earthquake, all right. He's gonna ramp, and the Most High is gonna ramp things up, all right, with Jacob's trouble, the RFID microchip, martial law, race rights. It's all coming to America. Okay, so my first precept, the Isaiah chapter 13 and verse I'll start at 9. No, I'll start at 6. How ye, for the day of the Lord is at hand, shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. Okay, so the day of the Lord is at hand, right? It's gonna come, all right? It's almost here, okay? The day all the prophets, right? A lot of prophets are prophesying about, okay? The second coming of the Lord, okay? Therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt, and they shall be afraid. Pangs and sorrows shall take hold of them. They shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth. They shall be amazed one another. Their faces shall be as flames. Behold, the day of the Lord cometh cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners there out of it. Okay, so the sinners are you, Black Stevens and Native Americans, right? 2/3 of y'all, all right? You're gonna get destroyed, all right? Because you're sinners, all right? You willingly sin. Okay, you're not gonna repent and come back to the Most High. Okay, so the Most High is gonna destroy you, all right? And all you other heathen nations, all right, who are outside the nation of Israel, the Most High is gonna put you in slavery. Okay, all right, through his men, okay, his son, all right, the 144,000, right, the elect, okay. For the stars of heaven and the constellations thereof shall not give their light. The sun shall be darkened in his going forth, and the moon shall not cause her light to shine. Okay, so it's gonna be a dark day, all right. Darkness, okay, destruction, okay, sorrow. Now I'll punish the world for their evil, disappoint, and the wicked for their iniquity. Now I'll cause the arrogance of the proud to cease. All right, so this prideful 4th of July spirit, okay, the Most High is going to cause it to cease. All right, Lord willing, this is the last 4th of July. All right, Lord willing, okay, and we'll lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. Okay. All right, so I have one more precept. This is Revelation chapter 18 and verse I'm gonna start at So that's 16. And saying, alas, alas, the great city, right, which is Babylon the Great, America, okay, America in the scriptures, right, is known as a Babylon the Great, okay, that great city, okay, the virgin daughter of Babylon, that was clothed in fine linen and purple and scarlet and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls. For in 1 hour so great riches is come to naught, and every shipmaster and all the company and ships and sailors and as many as trade by sea stood afar off. Okay? So in 1 hour, Americans get destroyed with nuclear missiles, all right? And so-called UFOs, all right? And chiefly the Lord, all right? Yahweh Shai, who the world calls Jesus Christ, all right? So let me skip to verse 22, right? There's a point, in the voice of harpers and musicians and of pipers and trumpeters shall be heard no more at all in thee, and no craftsman of whatsoever craft he be shall be found any more in thee, and the sound of a millstone shall be heard no more at all in thee, right? And the light of the candle shall shine no more at all in thee, and the voice of the bridegroom of the bride shall be heard no more at all in thee, for thy merchants were the great man of the earth, but for by sorceries were all the nations deceived. Okay, so all the philosophies of America, okay, all the so-called festivities, right? The Most High is gonna shut it down. All right, it's gonna be no more. It's gonna be done. Okay, because America's gonna lose World War III. All right. So I hope this video is edifying. It's just a quick video. All right. The Most High is not dealing with this 4th of July spirit, or he's not dealing with America. He's against America, and he will destroy it. All right. It's just a matter of time. All right. I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, death and destruction to America, and shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom.